Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the All Facts, No Cap, We the Hip Hop Podcast. I'm your host, Weedhead Ted.
Your co-host ZeeBo.
We got ZeeBo here. We missing Sherm Stick today. He had some personal matters to handle, but we can handle it. Hot topic of the day is father-child bonding. I think that's something very, very serious. And it has a lot to do with a lot of the disruption that's just going on in this world today, like with all the killings, man. Like these jits killing themselves and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each other and all type of crazy shit, man. I'm talking about all on US 19 and the highways and shit, like you literally on the game.
Uh-huh. That's how they do it now, though. I think that.
But then it's see the reason what I'm saying, like we are blamed. They blame the fathers.
Our era.
Yeah, they blame the fathers. Right. You know, cause we up. It's our turn to be up right now. So, but they saying it's our fault, and I beg to differ.
I just feel like it was just a setup, bro.
Yeah.
In the beginning, because if you look at from where we came from and where our kids come from, it was totally different. Like, say we born in the 70s, so we had motherfuckers from the 50s and the 60s who really cared about what you did.
Yeah.
Like you'll try to skip school a little bit, one of them niggas on the corner, put your ass in the corner and take you there.
Yeah.
Make sure you listen.
That happened to me a couple times.
Yeah, you want to.
And you also had the police chasing your ass around too.
Yeah.
They catch you walking around.
Truancy. And then you got niggas who, then when bitch started selling drugs and shit like that, you had motherfuckers who actually taught you that shit. It showed you different things to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when we started having kids, that's basically like when the crack era came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then now we done learned how to sell this dope, and it's like 80 motherfuckers with $1 million
and don't know what to do with the money.
Don't know what to do with the money. So guess what the white people do? They take everybody to jail for 10 to 15 years apiece.
Yeah.
Leaving our kids out here that's at 5 and 6 years old. Now when we get back from prison, we can't say shit to their ass.
Yeah.
They're already gone. They done missed all the good shit that we were supposed to teach them. So they just live in the fantasy world off of GTA and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how they live. Like, mama kill a carrier.
Yeah.
Football. You don't see that no more. You don't see that. You know what they do? They go in the house, AC, play man, their mama let them smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? It's all, they like grown at 12 now.
I want to fish out some deep feelings in that people. I'm of the type that'll say the things that I know other people feel but won't say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Now, all right, coming up, I had my mom. I lived with my mom and my dad for a period of time. Coming up, ultimately, I stayed with my grandma. But as a man, and I think that the leader that I naturally am, I never really had me personally, I ain't saying like my dad shouldn't have been around or none of that, but cause he was around when he wasn't in prison and stuff like that. But my deep side of his feelings, it didn't bother me that I kind of preferred it that he wasn't around, because I don't know. I'm just telling how I felt, and I know there's other kids feel like that because they may. I'm saying when it comes to father and son.
Yeah.
When it comes to father and son, because cause even in the animal kingdom, like when the males come up to a certain age, they kick them out. They can't hang around the pack because, the testosterone high. You know what I'm saying? It's two males, you're going to bump heads.
Yeah.
That's just how that is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it was, but I know just when I was young, I was uncomfortable. Just called me because I know he was a dude.
Yeah.
That's what made me uncomfortable. He was a dude and he over me. And I ain't like that. I don't know. You know, that's how I felt.
I felt like that a little bit about my daddy, but like.
Cause I don't think a lot of guys be real comfortable around their dad. And it's not, and it has nothing to do, you can love him to death. Know that your daddy is just, like when you get around him, you kind of clam up.
Yeah, cause you know that he an alpha male.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you can't really
do that
shit. Be you.
Be you.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be right in his presence.
That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how I felt. Maybe that's good for some. But to me, I don't think that would have been good if he would just say he would have stayed around. Because I learned a lot from him at the distance that he was at.
Yeah.
I ain't need him crowding me and whooping my ass and all that shit. I ain't need that. You know what I'm saying? Cause the more he would have been around, I would have learned to hate him.
Yeah.
Cause I already was uncomfortable.
He was doing something to you. He gonna take your ass.
You know what I'm saying? So what kept my relationship good with him was because he wasn't crowding me like. But you know, society says that the household should have both parents, and I agree with that too. I agree with that too. But like I say, every male ain't gonna take the situation the same. Like to me, I did better with it not being in the house, and I think there's other males like that too.
I did better like that with my daddy too, but like my daddy, he wasn't around. Like at a young age, he wasn't around. But I know because I would be a nosy.
People, but you can look at it and say, well, how would you know if he would have been around? Because I'm telling you how I felt on the inside already.
Yeah. I was finding that nigga though. I was running the streets, I just ride around and ask one of them old school and you see my daddy?
Yeah, you know, I know how that is and shit like that. That's, you know, but then
when he come around, it's only for bad shit. Like my daddy, cause like I'll be being bad.
Yeah, I don't know some shit he'll come whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying?
My daddy will come and try to whoop my ass and shit. But my granddaddy would never let that shit happen like that. But my daddy will come around only for bad shit. And I remember my daddy, Lewis, he told one day, you ain't got no business trying to do that if you ain't doing the right shit as a parent. Yeah, but at the time, my granddaddy always said, your daddy fucked up. Don't pay him no mind. But I never knew, God bless the dead to my daddy, but I never knew what he meant by that.
Yeah.
Till I got older. When I got like 13 and started knowing what drugs was and shit, then I seen that my daddy was fucked up on that shit. And that shit was veering him away. And then when he come down off that shit, he's so mad. He hear any little thing about me, he want to run around there and try to chastise me. But he can chastise my sister though. So, you know, that's her daddy too, Lily. But she wasn't going for it either. Because he was doing the same shit back and forth. Until he got himself together. It took him motherfucking, till he got 50-something years old to realize that you got grandkids and you got kids and you ain't did the right shit for them. So he started bonding with him. And I respect my daddy because when I ended up going to prison for this long stretch this time, for these 7 years, I think he motherfucker stepped in with my kids, made sure they made football practice, made sure he was at the game. He kind of lived his shit that he was supposed to live with me with my kids. So I appreciated him for that. So that's why I got real respect for my daddy. Yeah. And then he taught me a lot of game and a lot of different shit about the streets as I was coming up. Yeah. He never actually give me shit like a lot of kids. They go mad at their daddy because their daddy don't got the money to give their ass shit. Yeah. But they don't understand that. Yeah. They feel like, bitch, you my daddy, you gotta buy this four-wheeler. Then if you don't get the four-wheeler for Christmas, your daddy ain't shit. Yeah. You wanna cuss him out, run to your mama, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I came to realize that everybody don't got it. So I had to put that about my head. I was like, damn, my daddy don't never buy me shit. Why? You know what I'm saying?
Cause he like you say, he ain't have it.
I look at my granddaddy, and then I look at my daddy.
But that don't make him less of a person. That don't make him a bad dad, cause he didn't have the funds and all that shit. He was going through. That's what I'm saying, cause he was going through a situation. You know what I'm saying? But everybody go through situations, and you know, I don't think that shit should matter. Exactly. But like I had said earlier, maybe I would have had. It's just say if my dad would have been stayed there in the house with me, although I ain't like it, maybe I would have had a little bit more structure. Who's to say? I don't know, because I ain't really like that pressure around.
You gonna be who you gonna be regardless.
Yeah, you gonna be who you gonna be, but see, this is how society looks at it. They say
that's a perfect household.
Yeah, because see, they break everything down statistically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna look at the statistics, and it shows that when the house had both parents, they did better. You know what I'm saying? It shows that.
Back in the day, they did.
But
I know, I'm gonna tell you.
I guess it ain't no but. And I guess it ain't no but.
Like with us coming up, I only know 2 people who had their mom.
I guess it ain't no but in that, because I have saw that around here too, but.
I only know 2 people. You probably know the same. You know the same 2 people I know. Travis Cole, they had their mom and their daddy the whole time, and BJ and Brian Cole, they had their daddy and their mom the whole time.
And Mo.
That's it. I ain't never seen nobody else like.
Shit, Sam and all that.
Oh yeah, Sam. Doobie. Yeah. I think Doobie, Sam, Hank them.
Yeah.
And they kind of did better though.
You see what I'm saying? So statistically, it show you a little bit more structure. You see all the people we named. How many of them you saw going to jail and all that different type of shit? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's different. But when you got there with your mama just can't motherfucking control everyone. Well, it ain't that she can't control.
So to me,
they don't want to.
Now when you look at that, now you go back to your parents.
Mm-hmm. And my mama had her daddy and her mama the whole time.
Yeah.
And I had her daddy and her mama too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, I had my grandma.
What's so crazy about my situation? I was like, I had it. Like, mama was like, oh, ZeeBo spoiled. I'm like, I was spoiled because God blessed me to have all my grandparents.
And you was the only one for years.
I had my grandma Belma, I had my granddaddy Lewis, I had my granddaddy Willie, my grandma Altamese, I had my grandma Altamese's mama, which is Mama Lou, my great grandma. I had my granddaddy mama, which is Mama Ruby, my other great grandma. I had my godma, which was Miss Melville and Sonny. They were married. Then my godma, goddad. Then I had my other goddad, Mr. Cole, and his wife. I had like all my elders for a long period of time.
Yeah.
That's why I got to reap the benefits and different shit that I had. Motherfuckers think they're like, oh, Z, granddaddy did it. I had a couple granddaddies, a couple grandmas, a couple great grandmas, all of them living at the same time. None of them people ain't died at like 96.
Yeah.
That's when I really started being out in the street, really.
But see, this bonding, man, done got so bad to where, like, these kids be I'm talking about they totally disrespectful to their dads for the most part.
You gotta understand what the mamas be doing a lot of shit to that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why this is the hot topic for the day. Like,
terrible.
Yeah, because like I mean, for example, like you see today you see kids that it's like a thing, like when they want to be a rapper, they decide they want to be a rapper around about 11 or 12, that's about the time they start thinking that they want to rap. Around about 11 or 12 or some shit like that. One of the first raps that they have to make, to me seems like they think that they have to say this stupid shit.
Yeah.
Rather they telling the truth or they lying. That they daddy ain't shit, they ain't got they grew up without a daddy, like that's the main bar. And I see so many of these motherfuckers be lying. I'm talking about, nigga, you was showered with gifts. Nigga, it was like Christmas year round for you. from your daddy, and you got the nerve to get on the mic and say this, man, you straight capping, dude. Like, I don't even respect that rappers, like, but they always do that shit. For what reason?
I only said one out of all my raps I got. I only said one thing like that. I said, my daddy left, mama raised me. I was a bastard. That's the only thing I ever said. I never really like said he ain't shit. You know what
I ain't never even went into detail on no shit like that. But, that shit just never crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't give a fuck. He can do what he want. He doing what he do. Man, he doing the same shit I'm doing.
Actually, when I say something, goddamn it, you won't hear that. I'm glad that's my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm quick to say Teddy's son or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because shit, been proud of their daddy, boy. But some of the daddies don't realize either. They be having a grudge too. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of that too. Like the daddy, like y'all was saying, the motherfucker not financially right, and he mad at himself because he can't do what his homeboy doing with his kids, but his homeboy kids hanging with his kids, and his kids see him hanging with their homeboy's daddy, and they getting all this, and you not doing shit. They wonder why the fuck we can't get nothing. This nigga hang with my daddy every day.
Situation different. You can't look at in his house and his pocket.
But that's how they look though.
Yeah.
Cause they like, damn, you with him every day. They get forward, they get this. I don't get none of this shit. I better can get a damn bike, and if I get a bike, I get a goddamn Huffy. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, God damn. They got a nice ass mongoose with the motherfucking lean back seat and all this shit, and I got this motherfucking bullshit from goddamn Eagle Army Navy. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch get me around.
but your daddy stay there in the house with you and your goddamn and all your brothers and sisters, so all y'all got them. Yeah. When your homeboy, his daddy don't stay nowhere with him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he from here to here to there to there, and he in the street getting money because he ain't really got to put out no motherfucking money, so he can go get this motherfucking 4-wheeler for his jit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On Christmas. Yeah. Cause he ain't bought him shit all year, all the rest of the year. He bought him that 4-wheeler for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And he get a round of applause. That nigga over there who been buying shit, all goddamn, all your school clothes, all every motherfucking thing, paying all the bills and all that shit, he a piece of shit. Yeah. How? Yeah. Like this shit is so backwards, bro.
They don't learn that way. I guess nobody taught them because they don't respect. If you ain't got no money really, bro, the kids don't even respect you. If you ain't got no name, kids don't respect you. You know, I know a lot of good daddies that done did a lot for their kids.
But they don't understand that they hurting.
That's working.
Listen, these kids need to understand. Disrespecting your daddy and going against him, or daddy that's trying to do right by you and tell you good shit, right shit, you need to listen. Because you came from him. Yeah. Can't nobody else tell you or dictate no moves like he can. Yeah. Cause you came from him. Yeah. So he already know before you do shit, what you capable of doing, how you think. You know what I'm saying? He know that because he created you. Yeah. I don't care what nobody else say on that subject right now, because that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And so he can tell you the things that you need to be done. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't want to listen, watch how hard your goddamn life be. Because you listening to everybody else who you know what I'm saying, who ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real shit, man. Because your father more than likely, if he's trying to tell you what's right, then he's telling you about all the mistakes that he made, so that you can go around them. You shouldn't make them same mistakes. Right. There's no reason for you to make those same mistakes. Not if your dad is actually telling you. You know what I'm saying?
I tell my son the same shit. I always tell him about the shit I done fucked up and the way I went was the wrong way.
If you got a dad, if you young teenager or a kid out there and your dad is in your life, like literally in your ear, telling you something, you should listen.
Like one good thing about my
especially you know what's right from wrong. If he's telling you something positive, listen to him. Listen to him.
Oh shit, I got a good bond with my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like, you know,
I mean, everybody got bonds with them because they definitely one thing about a kid, they know who they dad. They want to talk that shit. The ones that talk that shit to their dads and shit. When they get in the bond, goddamn it be the reverse. They be loving them and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know.
I got one out of all of them kids I got, bro. I got one son that's been really bad. And he learning. He in jail right now. The nigga say, "Oh, daddy, I wish I had listened to you, man."
Yeah, I know this because I've done it.
I say, you know what, son? I said, what's so stupid about you is that you got took away from your mama. You had to stay with your auntie for all these years. Then you fuck up over there with your auntie because you ain't reaping the shit that you was gonna get. You thought you were looking at it like, oh shit, my mama living like bullshit. So my auntie got a big house, she got this and that, but she was motherfucking scheming. To herself, she was motherfucking scheming. She loved you, but she was doing that bitch shit basically for cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got 3 brothers and sisters, and she got kids. So everything you get over here is a shared process. You get a PlayStation, you got to split time with 6 motherfuckers on the game. So you ain't never owned none of your own shit until you came with your daddy. I went and got a nigga out of program. They were gonna send him up the program. I went and got this nigga out of program, brought him home, put him in school, got his ass all brand new clothes for himself.
Yeah.
He ain't have to share shit. He got a brand new PlayStation. He got everything brand new. Only thing this nigga gotta do is take out the garbage and make sure it's on clean. And he couldn't do that. He would rather go out in the street and steal shit and go fuck off and do dumb shit. And I was like, bro, you gonna end up in jail. Keep fucking around. I said, this shit ain't what you want. The people love you at school.
Yeah.
This nigga went and tore up the whole roof out the inside of the school, bro. They cost them people $4,500 to fix it. Guess what the principal said? The principal called me and my girl there for a meeting. So we go and sit down with the principal. The first thing the principal do is he said, Mr. Blanche, check this out. Pulled out that nigga grades. This nigga got straight A's. He the highest motherfucker in their whole school. He said, you know what, sir? They want me to put your son in jail. And I don't think you want that for him. But he did to destroy some shit that he should be going to jail. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that money out of my pocket and pay for that shit. Just so he won't go to jail. All I want him to do is come to school and act like a motherfucking grown up. Nigga got that shit, paid for everything, go right back to school and tell him some more shit. Now he go to jail, now he crying. I ain't giving you no convict. You gonna live like a convict, nigga. You gonna learn how to eat they shit. You gonna learn how to do all that shit they do.
That's crazy, you know, because I like.
They don't realize the chances.
I got my kids, you know, a lot of them kids, like, keep it real, they say this is Generation Z right now, I think. Z or the millennials is one of them.
They fucked up.
No, in a lot of ways, but they say they're the smartest. Yeah.
The smartest how to get out of shit and know how to do some other dumb shit that we didn't do because it wasn't in our time.
I don't really get what they're talking about. They're talking about book shit.
They ain't even smarter than us than that.
But I think they do use less of their brain.
Yeah, they don't do shit.
But they don't have to memorize a damn thing. What you got to memorize?
And everything
in your phone.
Everything in your phone.
So you have to be using less of your brain.
They can sit in the goddamn classroom and be like this. Type in whatever. Oh yeah, that's it. Boom. We ain't had no phones. We ain't had shit. Yeah, before we had phones, we had beepers. Couldn't get no motherfucking technology out of them bitches. But a number.
If you go on here, I'm finna pull something up. I want you to read this.
So
you gonna take a little break. I'm finna pull something up where they talking about they say Generation X is gonna have to be the generation to save this world.
You know what though? Why you think they say the motherfucker? You gonna say this word? What is they saying?
They saying Generation X is gonna have to be the generation to save this world. That's our generation. From I think it's going up to 1980, I believe. From like 68 to 1980. That's Generation X, right? Then you got the millennials and then Generation Z. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's another fucking weird thing. Like, you got all this shit broke down in the. Why you got it broke down like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me.
It's a training process.
No. I mean, you studying some shit.
Yeah,
and if you studying it, like, you got to be influencing it. You want to see how some shit gonna react from here to here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what are you doing to these? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's just like what the conspiracy theory type stuff. But I believe that's they doing something. I mean,
they guinea pigs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, look
at that fucking around with the COVID shots right now.
Yeah,
everybody who took the COVID shot,
that's it.
Then took by 6 or 7 of them bitches by now. They keep on coming out with a new one for you.
I just seen one on the book.
And all of them still catching it. You still catching it. That's crazy. I don't know.
They just seem to put some shit up on Trouble Creek. Gonna get a free COVID shot this week coming up. That's a new strain.
I don't know, man. That shit weird to me.
I mean, I don't believe in that shit.
But that father-child bonding goes back to that, man. If we could get these, and I can't blame everything on the mothers. You know what I'm saying? The father got to be willing to participate.
Most of that shit, bro.
But like,
it's just like they need to quit doing.
They need to
team up instead of
going against the daddy all the time. And bashing the daddy in front of the kid. Like, the jit ain't got nothing to do with what you and him going through.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
That's what everybody makes. I guess it's a fad. Because everybody.
Because it's been going on from years.
Generations.
That's what I'm saying.
That's one thing I can say about my mom.
You gotta break that shit somewhere.
That's one thing I say. That's why I love my mom to death. My mom.
You can't stop getting mad cause you needed some money and your baby daddy didn't bring. Y'all broke up. You got, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't bringing shit to you, and you wanna, you know what I'm saying?
I learned from my mom that my daddy was a piece of shit by myself. My mama never said,
let him figure that shit out by
my
himself.
mama never talked about, bless my mama, my mama never talked bad about my daddy, even though I knew what the fuck was going on. Because I had other people tell me, like my great granddaddy and my other uncles and shit, they'd be like, oh, his daddy be doing this and doing that. Don't be like him, don't do this. My mama never said one time your daddy was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
She never said, she always talked to me about, tell me about his good days, when he played football, when he played basketball, how they met, different shit. Like, she never tell me no bad shit about that thing. Even nowadays, he dead and gone. She still don't say nothing bad. I was like, boy, you like my daddy. And she'll be like, oh, he was alright. You know what I'm saying? She won't never be like, shit, I know I ain't like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She don't do no shit like that. And that's what the motherfucking ladies out there need to realize, man. Just because the nigga don't got it, that don't mean he ain't no good dad.
And you gotta let him be a dad. Stop trying to tell what kids and women need to stop trying to tell men how to be a dad. Man, how you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Tell me how you know how to do that. And I don't want to hear the female say, "Cause my daddy was a good dad." I don't want to hear that because your daddy is different than him. His daddy, your baby daddy, and your daddy was two different people. They ain't parent the same. So don't try to make this dad here be a dad like your daddy was, because his daddy was different.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
Everybody different.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to stay out the way. Let him parent and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's vice versa. It goes both ways.
Right now, man, when I'm my baby mama, we co-parenting. I get my son a week, she get him a week. So let him learn and see. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the best I can for you over here. I don't know how you going to live when you go over there.
When that dad be getting on them kids, like, they take valuable notes from them, man. I'm telling you. They parent different. See, women so physical, and because they nurturers naturally, they so physical with the kids and
emotions.
and emotion and all that type of stuff. But where kids really supposed to just learn off of the dad, like how to make it through life, how he's taking care of his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you spend time and all of that, but this is his main thing. That's his main thing. So where they be trying to make you turn into babysitters and cooks and be clean the house, like they trying to reverse the role on it. That's what it be seeming to me. Like, I ain't no female, man. I don't know how to do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't in me to be keeping up with all this paperwork and making all these different doctor's appointments. That's what their mama supposed to do.
You know what? Nah, I realize it. It's hard.
I'm telling you, that shit hard on the man because men aren't social creatures like that. That's why.
So that shit made me crazy.
Women are social creatures. They verbal. They talk all day. They like to talk.
And like I had to go side him up for football. I had to go get his birth certificate. I got to get ready to put his ass in school.
That shit hard as a motherfucker. That shit ain't
the schedule. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know.
And do the other part too.
Yeah.
See, that's what make it hard, because you also got to get that money too to supply for him. See, and they go both ways, because you have them single mothers out there and they got to do all that shit by themselves.
Yeah, you got some good.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit be hard. But then on the flip side, they, not saying it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't have to be like that, but it's easy for them to get all that assistance what a daddy was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of times, that's why the daddy ain't there. Because a lot of women have babies just looking for that. You know what I'm saying? They want that, put you in that trap, get you out there, get that baby, and the first thing they're going to start telling you, I need you, da 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 da. Because they can get food stamps and they're going to get Section 8 and all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? And there it go. There it go. Fucked up the whole household. And that's what they be saying about when they brought that shit into existence. You know what I'm saying? They pushed the black man out the household with that shit. That's what happens.
Because it's one thing different about the black man.
But cause see, you don't got to me. I don't got to be in mine grown. And mine with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
too, I got little ones though. I'm trying to get them niggas right. I got one son, shit, he live in Georgia. No, I ain't seen him since he been like 2 years old. But his mama, she corresponds with me. If she needs something for him or anything, she'll call me.
yeah.
She'll send me a text and be like, hey, could you go half on this or that? I respect her for that.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Because she said she wanted to get away from him.
Yeah.
And make her life better. So all right, she taking the kids with her, okay? At the time, I was fucked up anyway. I just got busted. I got busted the day before the nigga was born.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she raised him. He's 14 years old now.
Man, it can be a lot easier for the whole community, man.
And guess what?
Everybody
That chick
do their part.
That chick there, they said, oh, she a hoe. Oh, she doing that. She doing, you know what that end up being one of my best baby mom. For her to be doing all that shit, that shit was doing shit down so many away from her motherfucking children. I don't know how she did it. I ain't up in it, but she made sure everything was right. Without the daddy. So I give her props. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't do that. If they without the daddy asshole, this is that. Yeah, fuck nigga, I'm fucking this nigga, I'm a fucking homeboy, all that. You know, they just fuck everything up, bro. But I just don't understand why females, you love this nigga so much at the time, then you want a baby from him.
Yeah.
You motherfucking harder this shit. You trying to fuck him as many times as you can to get this baby because of whatever this nigga doing right now at this time. You don't look at the future. You don't look about when this motherfucker finna go to motherfucking prison for 7, 8 motherfucking years and then come back without shit and got to start all over because his family done fucked him over. They don't look at that shit.
Yeah.
They looking at the time right now. Ooh, fat man got it, bro. I'm fucking with that nigga. Cause you got a car. You don't know it ain't even no gas in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this bitch fixed up. But I did this shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy how people.
I did this shit periodically.
People deal with you.
You know what I'm saying? Deal with you differently, bro.
Yeah.
When they think you got something, bro. You might just like I'm saying. You could have a
for
fresh
personal
ass
reasons
car.
and shit.
Yeah. If you would have a fresh ass car, I done seen it a plenty times. I was like, my
My grandma
grandma
used to tell me that shit when I was little.
it's what you do.
Yeah.
Like my cousin May used to motherfucker get a car. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no real.
You know, I always hustle my entire life. I was in
He just chilling.
middle school and shit.
But then guess what? Periodically, man, get his rails.
Yeah.
Next
Definitely.
couple months or whatever, he
Get
save
his paint
up,
job.
he get his paint job.
Yeah.
He get his boom, and now his car put together, and now these bitches think he rich. But you don't even know this man took time out to get each part to make this bitch look like this. You know what I'm saying? But then you think he rich, so you want to give us a fuzzy called the car. And you want to drive, and you want to be in the front seat and not fuck y'all booming and shit. Don't even know a bitch right now even got a dime in their pocket.
Yeah.
Bitch just borrowed 20 from his homeboy. Just now, hey bro, let me get 20, I need some gas to pick this bitch up, bro. No, his homeboy got it.
Yeah.
Take 50, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put it up, you riding all day. This bitch thinks she bought it. The weed free, all the coke, whatever he doing free because his home, he gonna have somebody in that circle that's getting it.
Yeah.
No matter who you is, you got somebody homeboy that's doing something. And guess what? You can get it. You good with it. He'll give you whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what keep that shit going, bro. And them hoes be thinking the bitch be rich because of what they got.
Yeah.
I done seen niggas go to the club with other niggas jewelry on. And the hoes all over. You just don't know it. In the morning, you better have that shit back in his whole motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? You're here in the club, shirt off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No money. This always seen the nigga pay $9. Nigga might be drinking the drink, it might be water. Tell you ass is gin or some shit. I'm drinking Patron, bitch, just straight water. This nigga got no motherfucking money. And you playing. This nigga got on his homeboy jewelry, and his homeboy out of town. You done gave this nigga some free pussy. Just called the jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
You crazy.
You like, damn. Then when you realize, when you really search and find out, and then see that he never had shit, you hate his ass. You hate that bitch so much. I done seen them all do that. Go find out a bitch ain't got shit, and they done fuck your ass too, think you had them hoes. I hate your ass. Especially if they get a kid on your ass. Oh Lord, they gonna be really hating. Now they mad cause they gave away that free pussy. But now your pussy was jumping for that vehicle. Might not even be his goddamn car.
That's it.
Now guess what? A motherfucker ain't even got no license, so it ain't in their name. So it ain't their goddamn car any goddamn way. From the jump. Another bitch can come right and go say, hey man, go park that bitch in the house, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't doing right in the car.
But anyway, man, I just like back to that father-child bonding. Like some of them be getting real disrespectful, bro. They'll cuss you out and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I done saw it.
Thank God for that.
That shit, that dangerous.
Thank God for that too. I used to cuss out on people back in the day, but you know, God, but none of my kids.
I ain't never cut
All
my
my
motherfucking mama, nigga. You
all
crazy.
all my kids like.
Oh my God,
very respectful. I because my dad had a bunch of them.
Shit, not me, nigga.
He used to whoop me.
Yeah,
He tried to whoop me and shit, and that was like kind of made us like fall out. He tried to whoop me. One day he did. Yeah, he did some fucked up shit, bro. I
don't know. I never
tell you
did that
something.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you a true story. So this shit, you gonna lie. This shit funny, dog. But daddy used to take me to my homegirl Emma Rutter. I don't know if you remember.
I know that thing around the corner from me, nigga.
Her daddy.
That white dude.
Nah, he ain't white.
That motherfucker was white.
No, he's not.
Man, that dude was white.
Listen, I grew up with that man. That man is a black dude, bro.
Man, that dude a white dude.
No,
Emma Rutter stayed around the corner. Man, that dude is a white dude, and her daddy and her mama was black.
Wade is black, bro. For real, black man. I know these people.
You can't tell me. I stayed right around the corner from him.
This nigga talk like Barry White.
I don't care who he talk like. He probably a white. I ain't gonna, he a white dude.
He mixed up with something. But anyway, that was my daddy's best friend. So they moved.
She mixed. Emma Rutter
yeah,
was
they
mixed.
mixed up. So they moved to Clearwater. So every weekend my dad.
He had got bit by a shark.
My daddy be picking up Dion, and it'll be me, Dion, Andre, and JJ. Cause my daddy was going with JJ mom. So JJ was like my brother. So when we go to their house, it's this little girl, bro.
That was the second mixed person I saw in my life.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Emma Rutter, you talking about? I only grew up like I said.
He got black in him though. He a nigga. His daddy a nigga.
Man, that dude is white. You can say what you want to say. Man, that dude is white. Listen, Lindsay was the first one.
Who was that?
Lindsay stayed in the circle. The mixed dude.
I don't know.
In the back of the circle, right by Ern. Remember Ern used to stay in the back of the circle way back in the day? What?
Never remember her.
Bigfoot Kenny? You don't remember Bigfoot Kenny staying in the circle? With his grandma? Where the hell you from?
I'm from the Grove.
But you couldn't leave out the fence or some shit? Yeah, oh, you over there in Sandpiper. Nigga, y'all couldn't leave. Y'all mother couldn't leave, nigga. We was in the service. Y'all couldn't come up there back there. I forgot. Back then, you couldn't just be coming up in the service.
My godmother lived in the circle.
Who?
Miss Melville.
Who?
Teddy Washington. Miss Melville, my godmother lived right there.
Yeah, I know.
I used to go to school. I used to go to her house every weekend. But I never was in Big Beginning. I don't know him. I ain't know him then. I ain't know none of them niggas. Guess when I met Ern? Know where Ern lived at? When I met Ern?
What?
He lived over there, by where your grandma lived. That's when I met Ern.
What you mean? With, Mom?
I don't know who I was. I didn't know he stayed there.
In the apartment?
In the apartments.
Yeah.
Where Chill stayed.
Where the hell you stay from?
That's where I met Ern at, brother.
I used to stay
You know
up.
I met Ern with fucking Pat. Cause I hang with Pat and he was getting chicken and Ern had that Superman chicken in that back thing. That's when I met Ern. That's when I met the nigga.
Yeah.
Cause he had Superman. We built the cage, a red chicken. We built the cage and everything right there. Yeah. He had that bitch. And that's how I met Ern. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you talking about chicken this, y'all, you got this shit damn near in the 80s, eh?
Yeah, but anyway, back to the story. So I go to her house. I see this little girl. She's throwing the football far as fuck. I'm like, goddamn, I'm gonna play with this. So it's a white girl. I'm playing with her.
Oh, yeah, she did be throwing that ball out there.
It's my real friend. They throwing the football. So I was like, I'm gonna play with this white girl too, shit. So I'm like,
no, Lake girl.
Who?
Lake.
No, I ain't talking about get her. She just always been my friend. But I'm talking about she like my sister. But the white girl who she used to be playing with by her house, I liked her, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I want to play with that bitch. Every time I come, they had a pool. They did them swimming in the pool. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go out here and play with this motherfucker. The one day my daddy was fucked up. He was drinking and shit. Down there, man, I cracked it out. When my daddy came down, I'm like, what the fuck you think you doing, nigga? I'm like, man, I'm just doing the football. What you mean? He's like, I don't even hang white people. I'm like, man, get your ass down here. He done jacked me up and shit. He dragging me back there. He kept saying, is you white, nigga? Is you white? I'm like, no. I said, I know how to get white. So I'm like, well, when you be white, when your ass get white, I'll let you go play with that motherfucker. That's just how you tell me. So I'm sitting outside, I'm mad at the motherfucker. I'm trying to think of a way to be white. So,
you trying to think of a way to be white?
I'm trying to think of a way how I be white to go play with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But my daddy said the only way I can play with that motherfucker, this is the first time he ever whooped me, bro.
Yeah.
He said, only time you can play that motherfucker is white. So, you know, we had them dirt rules back then. White dirt rules.
Oh, shit.
I go to the top of the hill of that bitch on Emerald House. I roll on that bitch. Talk about bitch, I look like a ghost man.
Come on, now?
Nah, it was in Clearwater.
Oh, in Clearwater.
Where they stayed at the Clearwater. Man, I'm talking about white, my hair, everything. I went back and showed my daddy that shit. I said, can I go play now, daddy? Boy, you motherfuckers. He whooped the shit out of my ass, dog. That nigga was mad.
Crazy.
But after the shit was over, and we were going home and shit, Dion them laughing and shit. Yeah. I said, I don't give a fuck. I know. I said, I guess what? He gonna respect that. And later, watch. Dion like, man, that whoop your ass. He gonna whoop your ass. I said, whoop your ass too. Whoop everybody ass. I've been getting everybody a whooping, man. When we ride our glow house, you gonna whoop a JJ ass, and you gonna give a down wood ass, he whoop. So shit. Goddamn, we were on the way home, we were listening to the music.
Yeah, it was rough, man, out there, but we got
Turned that
ass
bitch
whooped.
down.
See, that's kind of where that structure come from, though.
Yeah.
See, them ass whoopings,
He said, you
you
know what,
just
son?
gonna whoop some morals, because you won't get an ass whooping for disrespectful shit.
That nigga say, you know what, son? You're a smart motherfucker. I liked that shit what you did, but I just had to whoop your ass because you just played me in front of my people. And I felt bad fucking embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because you just showed me that you smarter than me in a way. Because there ain't no way in hell I thought you was gonna do no shit like that. Roll down there telling me you white. I said, yeah, motherfucker, I was just trying to figure it out. See, you weren't thinking on that level because you drunk. But I'm thinking because I really want to go play with this motherfucker. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out. First off, I was like, damn, I should go get some spray paint.
Yeah. That shit was forever.
That's what I think I was doing.
That shit would have been so funny right now, boy.
That's what I wanted to do, bro. I'm like, damn. But then I kept looking at that road, and then I think about my grandma road. I'll be like, yeah, we play football out there. We be dusty, look white.
That shit probably would have killed you.
That shit.
Clawed up your paws.
My daddy was mad as fuck, dog. When Wade see me, Wade like, oh, that nigga smart. Well, my daddy lit my ass. I was like, oh, shit. This motherfucker, boy, I told my mom on his ass, too. Yo, when you get back, you gonna be in trouble, too. Don't worry about it. I'll take that ass whooping. But guess what, Dion? Hey, my daddy gonna be in trouble like a motherfucker when I get to my grandma house. My granddaddy don't play that shit. You gotta have an absolute reason to whoop me.
Long story short, though, we get ready to move to the Strand review, but long story short, man, let's do better with these Jits, man. Let's stop bashing them dads, man. Let them beat dads. Give them an opportunity to beat the dad. You know what I'm saying? Instead of bashing them all the time. Cause I don't know. I think that probably be running off a lot of them. Didn't run me off, you know. But I just was raised different. You know what I'm saying? You know, but shit. Just try to do better, man, because they need it. We all need it. You know, that's the future. Just right there, man.
Yeah.
Strand review. I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna explain sativas and indicas in this one. Give a little short review of it. We're gonna start with sativas. This is like if you, how you wanna can tell the difference, like probably if you're growing or whatever. Right? So for a sativa plant, it's taller, it's less dense, and the leaves are longer and more narrow. like skin. Like if you look at that plant, that picture right there,
Yeah.
the leaf, you'll see the leaves will be
Yeah.
more skinny and
Yeah.
longer looking. It says the sativas is good for alertness, uplifting, and euphoric. And my favorite, that creativity. That's what I look for in my strain. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. And increased energy. And it says better suited for daytime smokers. Then you got the indicas, or like they like to call it. Indica was, it's like in the couch. That's how they, they had your ass stuck. Yeah, that body high. Indica is a shorter, bushier plant. It's a more bushy plant, and the leaves are shorter and fat, more wide. Fat leaves. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can tell an indica plant. It's more of a body high. It says good for deep relaxation, appetite stimulant, sleep aid, pain relief, and better suited for nighttime. So that was strain review. We got Hip Hop 360.
Hip Hop 360.
Yeah.
Who you think the best rapper is right now?
See, I just saw that. Somebody. I got caught up. See, I delete a lot of stuff off of my Facebook page, like, cause I be getting caught up with stupid shit. People just a random damn post.
Yeah.
And then I have thousands of comments and shit. Them like for like rappers and shit, cause I be getting into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like today, and I seen it and I made a comment and dude fired back. And I can already see that we can keep going back and forth because he goes, man, I ain't got time for that shit. I stopped. But that's when I started taking a lot of shit off my page. But they were saying Jay-Z was a better rapper. It's called him Spice One, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z better than Tupac.
It's like, yeah, in a way, and no, in a way.
I don't even see it.
Yeah, bro, because them motherfuckers different, just like Biggie.
They definitely
Tupac is my favorite rapper, man. That nigga.
You can compare, basically,
you can't compare nobody to Tupac. You only can see what they do that he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see Biggie and Jay-Z, how they got all those different punchlines and all that.
Yeah, you can compare them to. That's what I was gonna say.
You can compare
them different rappers.
Tupac don't. He just straight out say shit.
Yeah.
He really like one of us.
Yeah.
Like a down south rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got those bars
and shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in that department, Biggie and Jay-Z outdo him.
In the bars.
I'm not in the bar. But I'm not saying that Tupac couldn't have got on that shit.
Yeah.
Because that nigga's smart enough to do it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he kept his shit. Because that what separate him. That's what make him lose to them too. But they can change. He can't. If Tupac on the song, Tupac is Tupac. You gonna know that's Tupac. You gonna know.
But that's who you gonna be waiting to hear.
But
don't give a damn who on the song.
When
you want to hear pop verse.
You want to hear pop verse. But when they put Biggie with Bone and put Pop with Bone, you saw the difference. You know what I'm saying? Biggie can do this shit. Pop can't. Pop gonna be Pop. He ain't gonna come like Bone.
It was a whole different type of song.
Yeah, but he gonna
see when you know how you going in the studio. That wasn't no good comparison.
Pop was on that song.
Cause they went in the studio with different mindsets.
Yeah, but if Pop was on that song, he would have been Pop. You know what I'm saying though? Like you know Pop. You know he gonna some Hail Mary shit, some fighting shit, he got you going. He got that energy.
Oh, he'll get lyrical on your ass.
He get lyrical, but he only get most of me Pop only get lyrical really on those songs like by the girls and shit. The brother had a baby, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He can do that. That's just
But,
what his.
like, he just don't got he don't got what it is. You know, he can't do that shit.
I get what you're saying.
He pop. That's why you can't really even put him and Jay-Z together because Jay-Z better than him in that shit. The bars and shit, you can't fuck with the Hov on that shit. Biggie can't fuck with Hov on that shit. Cause he got his style from Hov. All of them got
I think Hov. That's why I say like in his beginning of his career on that one album.
And Nas only really beat Hov, dog, because Hov really wasn't trying to go at that nigga like that. Shit. He was just talking shit, but Nas was mad. He was saying some shit. The Hov was like bullshit with the song. Them shits wasn't
right. That nigga came out.
Them shits was
and
not
then
good.
He got mad and then said the shit about his baby mama and shit.
Yeah, but the shit wasn't good what he was saying. This nigga, just like you say when you study some shit, that's what Nas was doing. That nigga was in the library.
Well, he supposed to know that.
He studied.
Jay-Z supposed to know that. Jay-Z know that shit. That nigga was on the scene by rapping.
But
you see him get ate up by DMX, and I ain't no Jay-Z hater because that nigga raw. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like I was saying,
his ass.
In the beginning of his career,
Nas killed him.
Like when he started, like at first he was rapping like Twista, remember?
Yeah. He
said that.
He was he broke the record. He beat Twista. He broke the record on Twista. Then Twista came back and hit the Guinness Book of World Records with the most words.
Yeah.
Jay-Z beat him at first. Then he came back with the most words in like 2 minutes or some shit. And he never said the same word at all. That's what they were going by. As long as you gotta say the words, you gotta make the rap, but you can't say the same word 2 times. Everything gotta be one word all the way through this bitch. And Twista went fucking crazy on Jay-Z ass. That nigga made the Guinness Book of World Records. That nigga went so hard.
See, that's the art of that shit, but they don't even listen to that shit, does it? That ain't even part of rap no more.
Yeah, but they need to. Just like I just watched Notre Dame. You know we is hip hop. The niggas our age is hip hop. You know hip hop.
I know what I'm saying.
Hip hop only 47 years old. Just like your boy just
That's
said.
what I keep saying. What else I supposed to know? It came out when I was born.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck I know.
Yeah, 47 years old. Matter of fact, that's how long hip hop been.
No, and I ain't 47 yet.
You ain't 47 yet.
Yeah.
So that what Nori was just saying the same shit. He was like, hip hop, 47 years old. I'm 44. Finna be 45 in a couple months. You know what I'm saying?
How can and that's so, I like that.
Nigga, and shit, living that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Now they just
now do y'all understand why I'm still hip hop, man? Yeah. I was born into this, man.
Yeah, you were born in this shit. That's your era, bro. And these motherfuckers don't understand that. They think that shit, oh, that shit old. But listen to what he's saying. They'll go listen to that Nas shit with Jay-Z, and these just won't even listen to that shit. That was some of the rawest lyrics I ever heard in my motherfucking life on that Nas shit, going against Jay-Z. That Ether shit, that's the hardest shit. That shit still the hardest shit ever.
Go ahead and pull up the Ether instrumental, nigga, and bust a freestyle on it, nigga.
Oh, I can't bust no damn freestyle, nigga.
Nigga, bust some hotlines, nigga. We're gonna do something special for the show. We're gonna end it with this. That's gonna be the song review.
Song review?
That Ether, nigga. On YouTube, Ether instrumental. I can't hook it up to the thing.
That's the raw shit up, bro.
You see it? See how I'm good at it?
That's that prison shit, nigga. You seen your boy go ham? He coming out of jail.
How'd it go?
Oh, man, my boy.
What you doing about that?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 2 times. nigga stop that shit, bro.
That was so gas. I was tell you this little story. I was at Lordy CI.
The old kid?
Yeah. I think but I met the dude at Butler, I think. Tall dude, wore glasses from Jacksonville. Used to be making beats. You know, you run into all type of motherfuckers in prison. But he used to be like making beats and shit, like, you know how they be beating on their chest and with their mouth and shit? Dude was gas. Man, nigga did that motherfucker eat the beat. I was like, what? Oh yeah. I think I was like some of my hardest punchlines. Yeah. That nigga was snapping with that bit. Wait, you know he got this nigga like he had a drum kit out here, man. I'm telling you, with his hands and a fucking pen and making that bitch make more than one sound and shit. Man, it's on YouTube. Yeah.
Nigga made a beat this year.
Yeah, he made that shit with his mouth.
What?
And beating on that nigga snapping. It sounded better than that shit. Sounded better than that. That's a classic beat right there. Nigga should get that and do a cypher.
You gotta do some lyrics on this bitch. They got some, boy. I'm bruising them seeds. I'm the microphone villain. Busting off shots from a hot block, I'm willing. My killer instincts to make you weak. Cause I got the mind of a menace of a mind. Shaka Bulu with 2 sword pipes. My homies pack 9s. Half stepping with my grip get shook. So fools you lose. I pack ducks and metal too. I resurrect and make you catch fire by hot text. I'm that funk bastard. Make a blunts I twist. So hizzy wet. Fucking with Zell, my razor trapped in your slip. Yes. I'm that nigga that took this from that bitch. I'm bombing that chair. I elevate, then I wet ya. So eject up. Style as I profile as I get down. I'm so swift I bird shit. My chemical revelation is quite simple, slightly blunt. Niggas in my mind shifting. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fools check it. Resurrect it. High learning got you niggas stressing, thinking about the good times, the bad times. How can I explain? 17 shots, man. No fiend shit. I sweep techniques. I creep. Buckshot PIC. Southside Hennessy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Lyrics on there. Let
me see if I can catch it.
I know you got some shit for that. You might go to the studio and do this.
Derived from the South Central region of Florida, Merck City. I roll with a clique of niggas with loyalty. Merck Mini, I roll. Nah, I can't catch it. Merck Mini, nah, I can't catch it. I can't catch it. That's a classic beat. I got a right to that. I got a right to that. I ain't no freestyler. I ain't no freestyler, bro. I don't do that.
You a top on hope? You go.
I can say some old shit though. Yeah. Some hotline.
That nigga hard, man. Nigga dog.
Nigga snap on that beat. That nigga snap. That nigga killed Jay-Z on that shit. That nigga said all kind of shit. How many of big rhymes you gonna spit out your fat lips?
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, but see what got me when he did that I think who that was, Cameron and them came out with that purple ribbon.
Cameron is the shit.
But when he did that, like I ain't know Jay-Z did all that shit though, man. Like
Underground harder than Cameron.
Underground?
Yeah, nobody. Like, you know, I'm not saying he like them niggas to me was like underground rappers when I was, you know,
yeah, but shit, I don't know. Cameron went mainstream like a motherfucker.
The ooey Louie. I like that nigga, man. He said some crazy shit. Nigga said he got the pink ooey on with the pink Louis.
Yeah.
Damn. My boy got the pink fur on. And he can see the shit he be saying be crazy. But guess what? He be showing you that. Just like when he say he got the ooey on, he got the motherfucking pink mink with the big chunk with the motherfucking pink motherfucking Louis Vuittons on. You see him, he bringing that shit to life. Every time he rap, he bring that shit to life.
Yeah.
That nigga Cameron, shit.
That was with that Dipset.
Dipset Cam?
Yeah, Dipset Cam. He changed a little bit. You don't see how he went from when he was with Jay-Z them until when he started fucking with Dipset.
Started doing his own thing. He really became a boss.
Yeah. But I thought, what's the name? I used to think, what's the name was running that shit at one time?
Damon Dash?
No, the other nigga. Jim Jones.
Hell no. Jim Jones was the cameraman, bro.
I thought that nigga was running that shit.
That nigga wasn't even rapping that verse. He started really rapping because of my boy Max B, bro.
He shot up, cause I thought he was running that bitch.
Them Max B songs, bro.
Oh yeah, I did read about that.
Them his shit, bro, all that, bro. I've been on Max B for years.
I read about that.
And I know he write people shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I
he
like
about to get out of some shit, ain't he?
Yeah, he about to get out. I'm gonna try to get me a fucking track with that nigga.
What happened? He sold all them goddamn royalties. He sold all his.
Nah, he like gave the shit. He gave the shit to Jim. He did that straight ball and all that record right there. He really wrote that. Doing his songs and hooks. Yeah, like he was telling them nigga, you some Milli Vanilli ass niggas, nigga. All that shit y'all saying, that's my shit. I wrote that shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all leave me in jail. You know what I'm saying? You leave me stuck.
I remember that.
I'm gonna give me this much of money. And your boy did it. That's how he got out the first time. The nigga, Watermelon Peace. The basketball player. What his real name is?
Mm-hmm.
His name, Watermelon Peace, man. The big nigga always fighting bitches from the Lakers and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
He got a record label. And he motherfucking, fuck back me. So he went and paid all that shit and gave him that cheese so he could get back out. But he always had to go back in, so. But he was mad at Jim because, you know, they weren't putting up for him. You know what I'm saying? He wrote that shit and gave him like that shit. You know what I'm saying? He made millions off that shit. A gift, nigga. Come on, man. Nigga showed you how to make $1 million. He gave you $1 million, like, more than $1 million. That bitch still playing right now. Bitch play that bitch, they go crazy in the club. That ball and shit. That's all Max B, the whole song, bro. That's crazy. But you know that's how motherfuckers do you though, bro. You have to get money right with your ass, you go to jail, they don't know your ass. Just like they say Jay-Z did that one nigga.
Yeah.
Yup. He still did. He made a song about D-Haven. You heard that shit?
Okay.
You ain't never heard that. Drake and Jay-Z?
He made a song like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Drake and Jay-Z.
That's what the song was?
I gotta see which one it is.
Your phone will be out of storage. Please out now. Storage full.
Previously on Ready to Die.
He's talking about D-Haven.
Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care until it's all I need. Niggas turn it back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and it's all I need. Can't burn a bridge just to lay my way. Got a 42 on the flights I'm taking. One on my soul and it might sound
Who you
crazy.
talking
I'd
about?
follow
Drake
down
is on
some
the
real
song.
foundation. Never had a lot,
Jay-Z,
this is
I'm
all I
telling you,
need.
you still hanging
People
with
never
niggas, they
care
wanna
until
kill
it's all
them,
I
man.
need.
He talking
Niggas
about
turn it
D-Haven
back on
on
me
that
for
shit.
no good reason.
Next step on
Never
it.
had a lot, this is all I need. Lost individual, this is all I see. Grab the top spot like part of my reach. Woke up one day and it was all on me. If it comes down, it's gonna fall on me. Lot of 42
How you know it's about him?
I'm taking.
I can listen to what he's saying. I know. He ain't got no beef with nobody but D. Hayes. What are you talking about? Nigga, don't bad me, nigga. I got killers. He told D. Hayes, fuck me if he wants to.
Some of my niggas don't love me. You should sit down before shit turns ugly. You should sit down since you said things about me. Never had a lot, this is all I need. People never care till it's all I need. Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason. Loyalty is priceless and it's all I need. Can't burn a bridge just to name my way. Lot of 42 on the fights I'm taking. Pouring out my soul and it might sound
You already heard?
Lot of falling outs,
A lot of 42
never had a lot,
on the
this is
black.
all
You
I
take it.
need. People never
You know what he's talking about, right? Nigga Jackie Robinson. The movie 42? Yeah. Oh, what he's saying, like, there's a lot of hate.
Niggas want to kill me and y'all still with them. Nigga, y'all chill with them. And y'all wonder why we not friends. Best thing I can do is not deal with you. When I can destroy you, that takes some fucking discipline. I can send a team to come drill you. I got $1 billion or two, and I know where the fuck you live. Niggas gotta chill with talking gangster. You should just thank us. Humble yourselves a little bit. This ain't the same Sean that you knew once. I don't shine shoes on. This ain't what you want. No, all that back and forth on the internet. Nigga, we don't tennis that. Y'all gotta do something. Only thing we expect now is violence. Anything besides this, we play violence. I'm public enemy. Niggas want to kill me and you want me to be friendly. Niggas want sympathy after they want to end me. Be those closer to me, the very ones that envy. Shout out to the family. I don't want no friends no more, not many understand me. Everybody wants something. You know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. But everybody, something. You know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. People never care.
I got a big of you, I know where you live. Stop playing with me, man. Only thing you respect the violence, you know. You know what I'm saying? I address it, man. A lot of my homies on level, we need to sit down before this shit get ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all saying is R.I.P.
People never care till it's all
Yeah.
Niggas turn their back
He
on
gave
me
it
for
to
no
it.
good
Yeah,
reason.
it's hard.
I told her that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why he did all that biting shit in the beginning. It's the real when you spit like that. Anyway, he already was wrong.
He wasn't really biting, though. He was just using
Man, he was using
couple
whole
bars.
verses. Man, I don't know fucking cover ball. Man, people play whole verses. People play whole verses.
I heard that shit.
Me too, I couldn't believe it. I was like, get the fuck out of here. For real? All the way back to Slick Rick days. Damn, they ain't fuck up.
See, he got
But he got it hustled out, that's for real though.
He's smart.
Yeah, he is. They just pointed that fact out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't be honest with you, I didn't even know until I heard that. They pointed it out. One song I don't like that he did, this is one song I don't like. That's that Me and My Girlfriend. I hate that goddamn song he got. Me personally, I think he fucked up for real, so you can't redo a pop song, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know, he was so different, just like what you were saying. There's no way you can redo it and it's gonna sound better. It ain't. It ain't. It's never gonna do that.
Jay-Z has finally said something through his music about Lemonade, and that is on the All the Way Up remix with Fat Joe and the record Magic.
What's Lemonade?
Got Jay-Z's part.
All right, y'all. So, thank you for tuning in. Episode 8, All Facts, No Cap, Weed and Hip Hop Podcast. I'm your host, Weedhead Ted. And this, ZeeBo. Y'all check me out if y'all want to next Sunday at Botanical Gardens. You can look us up on Instagram at Behind the Shine and find out how to get tickets. It's gonna be a blast. But we're gonna end it with this here. See y'all next week. Peace.